Here we have yet another beautiful Gobi Desert Agate Paleo Story Stone Face and Mammoth Effigy from Mongolia, China. This is really an outstanding piece, just loaded with iconographics because we have lots of faces that are included in this piece. But here we have a beautiful mammoth image facing right. Here would be the eye of the mammoth right about here. This would be the hair tuft and all the hair draped down over the front of the mammoth. That's a really outstanding image of a mammoth now facing right. And when we look at the face here, or the eye of the mammoth, the approximate eye of the mammoth, we see another face right here, eye, and mouth. So right there is another face looking at us right there. And that's the eye, and mouth of a little face right there. We have a couple of larger faces. Here's the eye, the nose, and the mouth of a large face looking up from the back of the mammoth. And then we can use this flake here as an eye, a nose, and a mouth of another face looking up from the back of the mammoth. Just really outstanding. When we hold this vertically, by the way, wow, some real powerful imagery here. Here's an eye, and a mouth down here of a face looking right at us. Eye, and mouth down here. Open mouth down here, looking right at us. That face is just amazing. But the cool part is when we turn it upside down, now we have some great face imagery. Here's a face with an eye, a nose, and a mouth looking off to the left. But we also have a face with an eye, and a mouth looking right at us. There's a good shot of it. Here's an eye, and a mouth looking right at us now. But this face, with the eye, the nose, and the mouth looking off to the left, is a really good face profile. Now when we hold it this way, now we have the mammoth, which is now facing left. Big hair tuft up above the head. That's the baby mammoth facing left. We actually have another face with this the eye, and this the nose here of a face right there. That would be looking up from the back of the mammoth. And this face here is really special. An eye, a nose, and a mouth of a face looking up from the back of the mammoth. Look at that beautiful face there. Unbelievable. Wow, what a beautiful face image that is. Right here, eye, nose, and mouth looking up from the back of the mammoth. And they contoured the edge there. They contoured the edge to make that face. Outstanding sculpture there. And of course we have the mammoth now facing off to the left. And then when we turn this over, now we have a mammoth with its big hair tuft up in the upper right-hand corner, facing off to the right. That would be the more mature mammoth. And when we turn it over this way, now we have a baby mammoth with its little trunk right over here facing off to the left. And all the orange on top of its hair is the hair on top of its head and down its back. So now we have a baby mammoth with its little trunk right here facing off to the left with its hair. And all that hair, by the way, that's all been flaked around that orange ridge there on top. That's all been flaked. across the whole piece. But it's windblown. We have some more imagery right here. Just a really beautiful, outstanding. We have that face looking right at us now. Eye, mouth. Right there, beautiful. And then of course we have the two faces, this face here and this face here, looking up from the back of the mammoth. What a face off to the right there. Just outstanding. Wow. Some just fantastic imagery on a beautiful Paleo Gobi Desert agate from Mongolia, Story Stone, face, and Mammoth effigy.